Voters in Grand Rapids could see 15 of their voting precincts eliminated for the next election. But the city clerk says this is not to take away options for voting. 13 on your side's Micah Cho joins us from the newsroom with why these precincts may no longer be needed. Micah.
Julia, right now there are 74 precincts in Grand Rapids, but if this proposal by City Clerk Joel Hondorp passes, it could be brought down to 59 precincts. Now, according to Hondorp, around 55,000 people voted during early voting, and absentee in-person voting on Election Day brought in around 42,000 people. And going back to what was said earlier, there's more options for people to vote now more than a decade ago. Hondorp says by closing precincts, they'll be able to reallocate the cost of election sites to other resources like manpower.
There are some allocation of costs that would go from the election day into running early voting sites, because that's 9 days of early voting of election workers. Not as many sites, but you have election workers and you have space open and other equipment. So it'll be moving the cost from one spot to another.
Now, next steps, the City Commission will have to go through a second reading of the proposal. Now, if that passes, it'll take 30 days for it to take effect. As for what precincts will be closing, 3 will close in the 1st ward, 5 in the 2nd, and 7 in the 3rd. If there are any changes to your precinct, if this does go through, you will be contacted by the City of Grand Rapids. But Hondorp says you should always check before you vote to see if your precinct has changed. In the newsroom, Micah Cho for 13 on your side.